WoW Classic Season of Discovery Phase 4 Developer Notes. WoW Classic, okay, here we go. Testing focus. We've made a number of adjustments to classes since our previous release, and we are continuing to review feedback. We'd encourage you to test the new changes and continue to provide commentary in this forum. We greatly appreciate all the feedback we've received so far. This week, we've also significantly buffed Testwork's health and damage to allow the fight to last around twice as long and to put a bit more pressure on healers and tanks to better test data. Please give him a try. Lastly, we are also enabling the Blackrock eruption event on PTR to allow players to test that as well. You can find more information about the Blackrock event, eruption event below. Please note that this content is still a work in progress. Okay. Blackrock eruption. Occurring every 2 hours starting at midnight, the Blackrock eruption event will occur. While the event is active, additional spawns and environmental hazards will occur in Searing Gorge. This will be expanded to Burning Steps as well in a later update. Only Searing Gorge, not Burning Steps yet. And players will gain access to new daily quests at Thorium Point. Players will also receive a large bonus to honor gained while inside of Blackrock Mountain. Conversely, players will gain no honor from World PvP while in Searing Gorge or Burning Steps while the event is active. During the event, no honor gained in Burning Steps, Searing Gorge. You have to be inside the mountain. Inside the mountain, you get a bonus. Developers note, the intention of this event is an optional activity for players to do each day to earn additional Thorium Brotherhood and Hydraxian Waterlords rep, should they choose to do so, as well as create a flashpoint for World PvP focused on the interior of Blackrock Mountain. We've listened to a lot of player feedback around World PvP and these types of events, and while PvP can and should occur on a PvP server, we are going to heavily incentivize you to move your conflicts inside the mountain itself, while the event is active with a sizable honor buff inside the mountain. Ultimately, this content is meant to be a lightweight optional activity players can participate in to supplement endgame reputation gain and gain a bit of gold with a very modest daily investment of time, as well as give us a reason to recreate some of the epic battles that we all remember so well inside Blackrock Mountain, as if we needed a reason. Okay. Here's my question. First off, this event, the daily quests, as a part of the event, are going to give reputation for Hydraxian and Thorium Brotherhood. Are they adding new rewards to Hydraxian and Thorium Brotherhood? Because I think that 99% of players don't really give a shit about either of those reps. Is that true? So there's got to be new rewards. Otherwise, I think no one is really going to care. There's got to be something new on those reputation vendors. I hope so. Beyond that, this phase, the ranking system is capped at level 10. You can go from 7... All of us are 7 right now. You can go from 7 to 10 in 1 week, I think. So maybe a concern is that very quickly in this phase, I think it's going to be really cool for a week, maybe 2-3 weeks. People are ranking on their main character, on their ult. They're capping out, go from 7 to 10 in a week or two. Beyond that, I think people don't really care about honor because you're so gate-kept at rank 10. So I'm worried that this event is not incentivized in a really exciting way. Because I think people are going to have their honor really quickly and it's over. And then they don't care about honor anymore. And then we got to look at the reputation rewards from Hydraxian and Thorium. We got to see. Okay, I think it's 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks to go from 7 to 10. You can do it in 1. Like I'm almost positive. If you're honor capped, you go from 7 to 10 in 1 week. Now, yeah, I guess most people maybe aren't honor capping, I guess. So it might take them a couple more weeks. But it's 1 week, 425k honor. So general PTR adjustments. All class template characters have been updated to account for the changes below. Class templates have also been updated to access all available flight paths. Yeah, that was a big oversight. Several classes were missing weapon skills. Okay. Test work. Base damage increased by 50%. Hateful strike damage increased by 75%. Class adjustments. Tanks. We've made an adjustment to allow each tank's primary AoE ability to hit a higher number of targets. In most cases, 10 or more. Oh, wow. That means Shadow Cleave for Warlocks might be hitting 10 targets. That would be nuts. That would be fucking wild. Going into SOD, we hope to maintain some of the rewarding gameplay and challenge that tanks faced in original WoW and keep AoE threat a bit lower relative to newer versions of WoW, but as time has gone by, our perspective on this has changed for SOD as damage dealing classes have gained more AoE tools and damage in general. As a consequence, as a result, we've decided to open up each tank's AoE capabilities a bit more. Many groups may find that large pulls in SOD to be pretty deadly, so a good strategy. Okay. They're saying they want us to be CCing in dungeons. Yeah, we're not going to be CCing in dungeons. That's a good one. I'm not going to read all these fucking class changes. You guys got to look at your own shit. I'm going to read Warlock, though. The Felguard has gained the Demonic Frenzy ability, causing Felguard's melee attacks to grant 5% additional attack power for 10 seconds. Soul Siphon now grants Drained Soul up to 300% increased damage when below 20%. Okay, execute. I'm going to sneeze. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh yeah, there it is. Look, Shadow Cleave hits up to 10 targets now. That's fucking cray-cray. Lake of Fire has been redesigned and now causes Rain of Fire to be instant cast with no channeling time, but now has an 8-second cooldown. The Lake of Fire rune has been redesigned and now causes Rain of Fire to be instant cast with no channeling time, but has an 8-second cooldown. Does this hold up, no, guys, hold up. Does this even change anything about how you use this ability at all? Because what you guys would do anyway is just drop the AoE, like channel it for half a second, and then stop the cast anyway. Like I don't think this actually changes how you play anyway. You know what I'm saying? Mark of Chaos is redesigned. Now causes Curse of Agony and Curse of Doom to apply Mark of Chaos to the target for the duration, reducing the target's resistances by up to 75. Oh. And increases the target's spell damage taken by 10%. Okay, great. Great. You wouldn't use it last phase, you had to fully channel it for the buff. Oh, okay, cringe. Fucking cringe. Okay, then that's good. That's an upgrade then. Okay, there you go.